Ladies and gentlemen, this is question 3 from the 2013 Math 2 released test. It says a city map is placed on a coordinate grid. The post office is located at point P, 535. The library is located at point L, X is 15, Y is 10, and the fire station is located at the point F, 925. What is the ratio of the length of PF to the length of LF? So what we need to do is visualize this a little bit. So if we were to draw a grid and start with point P at 535, and I'm just going to approximate it here. Well, let's say we've got point P up here at 535, and then we have point F at 925. So let's say from 535, let's say we go over a little bit to 9, and 25 is down a little bit from 35, so it'd be maybe about there or so. And then point L is over a little further, X is 15, and down a little further at 10, so we're kind of down here. And so we're looking for the ratio between of the distance between PF, and F is our middle point, and L is here. The ratio of PF to FL. And so from 925 to 535, we can say that we have if we just draw ourselves a couple of right triangles. If we go from y equals 35 to y equals 25, then we've gone down 10, and from 5 to 9, we've gone over by 4. Now, I'm not worried about the fact that my illustration is not to scale. I'm just trying to give myself something to go by here. So, from F to L, we go from 25 to 10, we're going down by 15, and we're going from 9 to 15, we're going over by 6. And so we have we can use the Pythagorean theorem to figure out the distances of the two lines here from P to F and F to L. So 10 squared plus 4 squared. 10 squared plus 4 squared would be 100 plus 16. So that's 116. 15 squared plus 6 squared. 15 squared plus 6 squared is 225 plus 36, which is 261. So the distance of one line is the square root of 116. The distance of the other line is the square root of 261. Now, in order to figure out the ratio of one to the other, because this doesn't really help much, we're going to need to simplify these radicals. And so these are big numbers, 116 and 261. We want to figure out what they have in common. So I'll take my calculator and go to the equation screen, and I'll do the 116 divided by x, and then I'll go to the table. And so I'm looking for a couple of numbers that are common between the two, and I see that I've got 2 times 58 and 4 times 29, and I have a hunch that 4 times 29 is going to come in handy. And then if I go to 261, divided by x, you'd put that in the calculator, And you can look up the pairs of numbers that will give you 261. And up, there's 29 again. It's 9 times 29. And so if I've got 4 times 29 and 9 times 29, 4 and 9 are both perfect squares, which means I can simplify that by bringing the square root of 4 outside the radical. So that's 2 times the square root of 29, and this would be 3 square root of 29. And so they have the square root of 29 in common, and outside the radical you have 2 and 3, so that's your ratio, 2 to 3.